Today we'll be looking at the price of Bitcoin, as well as some of the altcoins I'll be looking to accumulate during this time. Is it the right time to accumulate altcoins? Well, I'll discuss that further in this video. Alright, so the price of Bitcoin, not looking too bad at all. I mean, it was crazy. Just last week we were trading under $30,000, and right now we went as high as up to as 41,000 at one point. But look at this. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And at the time of me making this video, we're about like 40 minutes away from the daily close. So we're working towards 8 straight days of green candles. So as Ched said here on Twitter, the last time we had 8 in a row was December 2020, just before the mega pump. And if we look at the chart from December 2020, if I want to look at the weekly chart here, that was basically, let's see, December, yeah, basically starting from 17,000, 18,000, around that range. And then we went all the way up to basically 64,000, which was the all-time high. So yeah, things, I mean, if this is any indication of 8 straight green candles, then this could be the continuation of the big bull run of 2021, right? So things are looking promising, but at the same time, some people are calling for a bull trap. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But one thing is for certain. I mean, if we're looking at the price of Bitcoin today, we basically been trading under the 21-day moving average, which is this blue line here. And then the orange line that I have here is the 50-day moving average. And then we just blasted through that. Right now, we're just basically hitting some resistance spots around 40,000 and 41,000. So we wicked up to 41,000. We got rejected off of that. Inevitably, I think we're going to try and make our way to touch the 200-day moving average, which is this turquoise blue, or Tiffany blue, if you want to call it that. But yeah, I mean, inevitably, I think we're going to touch that. It really comes down whether we can actually get past the 200-day moving average. So looking at the weekly time frame, I have the bull market support band indicator on TradingView open right now. And the bull market support band indicator consists of the 20-week SMA being the lower line, the lower, band, and then the upper band is the 21-week EMA. So what does this mean? It means that whenever Bitcoin is trading below this band, right? You see this band that's ranging throughout the the price here. Whenever it's trading below that, we're in a bearish trend. But every single time that, let's say, if we're bouncing off of it and trading above it, we're in a bullish trend. So you can see that looking back, every single time Bitcoin has been trading above the bull market support band, we've been in a bullish uptrend, right? But as soon as we fell below this bull market support band, we were in a bearish trend. So right now, currently, Bitcoin is entering that bull market support band. Question is, can we get above this band, right, and start trading above that and resume the bull run? I mean, only time will tell, right? So definitely it's something to keep an eye on if you're on TradingView. Have the turn on the bull market support band, and then you can see for yourself. You can indicate whether we're in a bullish trend or in a bearish trend. So Marin here on Twitter, she is a crypto astrologist, I guess you can call her that. But she posted on January 22nd, 2021, so earlier this year. She mentioned the date specifically, May 16th and July 25th. May 16th, I remember it was a Sunday. Bitcoin basically, the price tanked. I remember Elon was on like Twitter, and he was basically implying that he sold Bitcoin, right? And then the whole market just tanked. And then July 25th, which is this past Sunday, we had a huge ass short squeeze that basically saw Bitcoin go from like 35,000 all the way to 40,000 in a span of a minute or so. It was absolutely insane. I remember looking at my coin Gecko, and I was like, damn, I thought it was a glitch or something. I couldn't believe the price went up that fast, right? But yeah, so Marin, absolutely kudos to her for, this definitely got people's attention to her Twitter profile. So in NFT news, we got Zerion here with their first ever NFT drop. So you have a MetaMask account, you can connect your MetaMask to the Zerion app, and you can actually mint one of these 10 NFTs. A lot of these ones were pretty much worthless, I'll be honest. But you know what? If you give yourself a chance, just pay the gas fee, you might be able to mint a legendary card, which looks like the last sale went for 2.5 ETH. So you know what? If you can give yourself a chance to mint an NFT, if you pay like $8-10 for gas fees, is what I paid when I minted the NFT, then hey, that $8-10 could end up being 2.5 ETH, right? So give yourself a shot, and who knows? Maybe these Genesis NFT collection could be worth something down the road, right? So definitely look into that. Okay, so looking into altcoins. This is one of my favorite charts to look at, whether we're in Bitcoin season or altcoin season. As I was saying in an earlier video, that crypto cycles play themselves out. It's kind of weird because with crypto, when you're in long enough, things are predictable, but they're unpredictable at the same time. If you understand what I'm saying, is that, you know what, we have periods of Bitcoin season, and then it goes up to altcoin season, and then we have periods of Bitcoin season, and then, you know, it's altcoin season again, right? The question is, when does Bitcoin season happen? When does altcoin season happen? And that no one's able to predict. But in that sense, it's predictable, but at the same time unpredictable, right? So recently, I was saying that we were about to enter Bitcoin, we were about to enter Bitcoin season, right? And as you can see on the chart, we have officially entered Bitcoin season, right? And Bitcoin season means that Bitcoin is outperforming, I believe, Bitcoin is outperforming 75% of the top 50 cryptos by market cap. So, in my opinion, this is the right time to be buying altcoins, all right? This is the right time to be scaling into your altcoins, right? Dollar cost average. Not saying you should throw everything all at once into altcoins, because Bitcoin season, if you look at Bitcoin season, what is the score for Bitcoin season? So right now it's at 16. It looked like the last Bitcoin season we had back in November, we went as low as 9. Yeah, we went as low as 9. So I mean, there's still some room to go in terms of Bitcoin season, meaning that Bitcoin can still outperform the rest of the market, right? Or the rest of the top 50 coins by market cap. That's what the definition of is with this website. What are some of the altcoins I'm keeping an eye on? So today I'll be looking at 3 of them that I'm personally looking to invest, or I have invested in the last few days. So the first one is ShopX. ShopX is a funny one where I have been burned by this one pretty badly because I'll show you on the chart here. I got ShopX when it first launched. I remember Crypto Banter and Coach K on YouTube were talking about it. And I got into ShopX around here, guys, and then it just kept on going lower and lower and lower. It went down to as low as 97%. It went down 97%. So I'm hurting. I mean, definitely I'm hurting seeing this thing going down. But at the same time, this is a huge opportunity. And the reason being is that if you look at the ShopX Twitter page, ShopX posted this on their Twitter page. Kind of a big deal with the eye emoji. We're not going anywhere. In fact, we're just getting started. ShopX. And this, they're basically leading to this article where it was announced that Shopify now supports NFT sales, starting with the Chicago Bulls, right? So Shopify is going to the NFT game, and it looks like ShopX, just from this post, has something to do with it, or they're connected with this, right? So go on the ShopX website. If you go on their, scroll down here. So Shopify app, mint NFTs with Shopify. The Split Shopify app enables retailers to integrate our protocol into existing e-commerce stores. Coming soon. So it looks like Split or ShopX has something to do with Shopify and how they're, executing the NFTs, right? So that is definitely to keep an eye on. I mean, Shopify right now, or ShopX, is down 96% from its all-time highs. So you can look at this as an opportunity to maybe just, what I personally did is I actually just put in a small amount that I'm willing to lose. I mean, yeah, it could fail, but at the same time, when you're working with a huge company like Shopify, I don't think there's, I don't think there's a good chance that they're going to fail, right? So definitely keep your eye on Split or ShopX. Moving on to the next coin is Superfarm. I've been investing in this coin since its initial launch. It's also had a pretty rough patch as well. So I remember when this one got launched, I got in Superfarm right around here, around this price range. Then I rode it all the way up. I did take some profits up in this range, and then it just started trending down and down and down and down and down and down and down. So one of the reasons, or probably the main reason why I invested in Superfarm, is because of Elio Trades. He's the person behind this project. He's a big crypto YouTuber, which has a huge following. And one of the things that I look for in a project is if a project has a big community behind it. And with Elio, with his, I don't know how many subscribers, I think he has like 400, 500,000 subscribers, right? He already has a big community. And Superfarm, just for that, has a huge community because Elio Trades has a big community, right? So there's a huge demand for this token. There's a lot of hype behind it. That is one of the reasons why I am invested in this one. And I also do buy into Elio Trades' vision that NFTs in gaming will bring massive crypto adoption to the public, all right? Because people would be gaming and buying collectibles without realizing that this is crypto. So that is one of the reasons I am invested in this project. Keeping your eye on Superfarm. Superfarm did go down as low as 95%, but right now it's currently in an uptrend. And I think part of the reason why it's in an uptrend right now, Elio did talk about, I think in a few days in one of his videos, that he has some big news for Superfarm that he can't release yet. So be on the lookout for that. And also recently, just yesterday, on their Twitter profile page, Superfarm just posted this. So starting tomorrow on July 29th at 8 p.m. UTC time, you can actually stake or farm your Superfarm tokens, and you can possibly mint this Rev car, right? So if you know anything about Rev, look up Rev as well. That's another great gaming project that focuses on racing. I don't know much about it, but I do know it's a big project invested by Animoca Brands, which is a very I guess you can say very credible crypto investor, right? Investing firm. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes on that. You can use your Superfarm tokens and farm your super tokens to mint a Rev car, which looks pretty dope in my opinion. I like purple. And the third project that I'm keeping an eye on at this moment, I haven't actually bought more of this yet, but I'm definitely keeping an eye on it, is Muse. Not the band, but the actual project. I love the band Muse, just as an FYI. So Muse, what's actually pretty cool about this one is if you go on their website, so they are a liquidity protocol. So if you have an NFT, because when you have an NFT, you have to find a buyer in order to get, your money, right? Or your liquidity. So if I have like one Cool Cat NFT, in order to, if I want to sell it for 1 ETH, in order for me to get 1 ETH, I need to find a person who's willing to buy for 1 ETH, right? But with this site, with this particular site, you can actually get instant liquidity for your NFT. This is definitely one project I would recommend you just go on their website and just try, if you got some NFTs, see if you can actually, get instant liquidity for it. Just playing around with it, understand how it works. I'm not going to talk too much deeply into it just to keep this video short, but I was playing around with it with the Top Dog Beach Club because I do have some Top Dog Beach Club NFTs, and instead of me selling my Top Dog Beach Club NFTs on OpenSea, I just went on here and just swapped it for ETH, just like that, right? So definitely something pretty cool. It is in its infancy, but I can definitely see this thing being a great thing in the future, right? Because you can trade NFTs with this website. You can, sell it instantly, right? it's kind of like a Uniswap for NFTs basically. So this is a great website. Keep your eye on this project. Muse, you can invest in its governance token. It's down, like I said, 79%. So there's definitely an opportunity here. I did hear about this from Chico Crypto. So you can see it went up big time, and then all of a sudden, you know, the NFTs had their own crash, and then the whole market crashed. So NFTs had a, you know, like a double crash basically, because I remember NFTs had a huge hype cycle in February, March, and then it came, you know, a lot of the NFT project cooled off, and then, you know, the whole market crashed, right? And that actually drove NFT projects down even more. So they were double hit. So this is a great opportunity to pick up some of these NFT projects that are down 80%, 90%, 95%, 97% in the case of ShopX. So these are projects I'm keeping an eye on. Definitely do your own research, guys. This is not financial advice. These are just projects that I, you know, threw in a small amount, you know, willing to lose in case if it, you know, goes to shit. So definitely do your own research. And with that being said, if you guys like the video, right? And if you haven't subscribed, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.